The little penguin painted an anvil yellow and made it look like a fish. Then he picked up the anvil and carried it over to a seesaw. Next, he used a wooden stick to push a box hanging above. The moment the box dropped, the anvil shot up into the air. A pelican saw it and thought it was a real fish. Without a second thought, he opened his beak and swallowed it whole. Earlier that day, the little penguin had been fishing by the river, but the pelican kept trying to outsmart him. Every time the penguin caught a fish, he would accidentally toss it right into the pelican's mouth. And of course, the pelican ate them all. When the penguin finally turned around to count his catch, he realized the numbers didn't add up. Suspicious, he glanced at the pelican. The pelican, however, pretended nothing was wrong. But then, right on cue, Pelican let out a loud bird. The penguin immediately understood what had happened, so he came up with a plan. He pretended to hook another fish. When the pelican leaned in, the penguin tossed a smelly old shoe into his mouth instead. To cover up the theft, the pelican had no choice but to swallow the shoe. But the sly bird still wasn't ready to give up. He started sucking fish straight from a distance. The penguin was furious when he saw this. He grabbed his fishing rod and challenged the pelican to a duel. They went back and forth, but in the end, the little penguin's skill won out. Later, the pelican tried sneaking back again. Fortunately, the penguin spotted his shadow, so he poured chili powder onto a fish and tossed it out. The pelican gulped it down, then shot 10 miles away, racing to the sea for water. But instead, he smacked right into a rock. Meanwhile, the penguin pulled another trick. He painted the anvil to look like a fish again, placed it on the seesaw, and dropped a heavy box to fling it skyward. As soon as it flew up, he called the pelican over, thinking it was a real fish. The pelican snapped it up and instantly sank to the bottom of the sea. Angry, the pelican spotted a torpedo and hatched a wicked plan. He tied a fishing line to it and tugged on the rod. The little penguin pulled with all his might, but the explosion never came, so the pelican waddled over to take a closer look. By then, the penguin had already painted the torpedo to look like a fish. When the pelican activated it, he didn't suspect a thing. Thinking it was food, he chased after it eagerly. He bit down on its tail. The spinning propeller whipped him around. He rushed ahead, opened his beak wide, and waited. The torpedo leapt right past him. He tried throwing out a net, but the torpedo ripped a hole straight through it. So the pelican hurried to an island and waited in ambush. But the moment the torpedo arrived, it exploded. And just like that, the pelican's plan blew up in his face.